Vlog time. Hi guys, another just update on my Aconcagua Again. So this weekend I'm off to the mountains. It's been a little while since I've been to the mountains in the UK. Last time was to do, let me think, it was the Welsh Three Peaks, which was Snowdonia, Cadradrus and Penifan in a day. A bit of a challenge with a good friend of mine, Jesse. And then prior to that, it was on my mountain leader assessment. So this weekend I'm off to Snowdonia with some really great friends and colleagues from the Commando Temple in Deptford, which is where I coach from. We're heading up on the Friday, and the goal is to, weather permitting, get up over Cribgoch, which is a classic Grade 1 scramble knife edge ridge, on the Saturday, and do the Snowdon Horseshoe. And then the next day, hopefully Trefan and the Glidders is the loose plan, but of course depends what the weather's doing. The weather forecast has planned some windier weather, so that may rule out some of the routes we've got, in which case we'll do something else. But that's the nature of the mountains. You have to, the mountain is the mountain. So yeah, looking forward to travelling up Friday. We're there Saturday, Sunday, and coming back the Monday. But I'm just starting to get some kit ready now, ready for the weekend. I like to do it well in advance. So I thought I'd show you my typical rucksack contents for a weekend in the mountains, hiking in the UK. So I'll give you that show now. Okay, so this is what I like to do in preparation for going to the mountains. I like to lay out all the kit that I'm going to need just for days on the mountain. This is out on the floor so I can see exactly what I've got. I've got a 35 to 45 litre Air Zone rucksack here, which is low alpine, really good bit of kit, loads of useful features, plenty of pockets and stuff on the outside with access to the internals. I've also got a Deuter Guide 35 plus as well, which I like, but I think I prefer this one, to be honest. Then looking at the clothing I've got, hopefully won't need them with it being August right now, but I've got some thin gloves, a couple of buffs for keeping the wind off your face and so on if you need it, woolly hat, Montaigne, mountain equipment, Gore-Tex Pro, all singing, all dancing, rain jacket or hard shell. Below that, underneath it, is some Rab waterproof trousers and event material. I've got my, these are the Mountain Equipment G2 pants, really good trousers. They keep a lot of the weather out, breathable, hard wearing, great bit of kit. Moving in, mid-layer, Hagloff Serac, a great mid-layer. Wore this out in Aconcagua. I've got a couple of these, not cheap, but very, very good bit of kit. This is one of my favourite bits of kit. It's a very lightweight, windproof top by Montaigne. I've had it for a few years now, but it's really great for just sticking over the top of a base layer when it's a fairly warmish day, or if you're working quite hard, you don't want to put on too many thick layers. That's great for keeping the wind off. Hopefully won't need this either, but it's a Zao very lightweight duvet style jacket. Great bit of kit, had it for a few years, bought it off sportspursuit.com, who do a lot of cheap outdoor type gear on there, so really good quality. Medical kit, multi-tool, painkillers, head torch, spare batteries go in there, just in case. We've got the SPF. Coming down, I always take at least one trekking pole. These are carbon fibre Leckies. And the reason those are good for long days is if your legs are getting tired and you've got a lot of downhill, they take some of the pressure off your knees. But also, more importantly, if you or one of your teammates or group members roll an ankle, it's good to have the option there of having a pole that can just help them off the mountain. And the duct tape, which is attached to these, is just in case of emergencies, and that can help repair anything from Gore-Tex jackets to wrapping an ankle to give it more support. So I usually do that as well. Maps of the area in various different sizes and perspectives. A couple of compasses and a GPS, whistle in case of emergencies. 2 litre bladder, and I've also got a backup 1 litre bottle there just in case the bladder is faulty when I get there. You never know with these things, so it's always good to have a backup plan. And a nice coffee flask for carrying coffee. I like that, especially later on in the day when you've been out for a long time. It's nice to have a little bit of a caffeine boost to lift you up in the afternoon. And my standard hiking boots in the UK, and also scrambling, Scarpa Marmalada Pros. Really great boot. This is my second pair of these now. They're really fantastic, hard wearing and waterproof, and yeah, really great boots. You can see they're quite worn. And then the only other thing is just some bits and pieces of nutrition on the mountain. So up here we've got hydration sachets, put my teeth in, by a company called Precision Hydration. They're really, really good. On their website you can check to see what kind of sweater you are, and they make recommendations on concentrations of replacing electrolytes and salts afterwards. So I've got some of these sachets to put in my drinks for both before and after and in and around days on the mountain to avoid getting dehydration. And then these bars by Velo Forte, these are absolutely delicious. They're made of what have they got in them? Dates, almonds and cocoa, but they've got like a nice little spice to it as well, which is really tasty. So I'll be taking those on the mountain for the 2 days I'm up there, plus addition to other food as well. But these are great for on the fly, wholesome food. Feels like you've had something decent but give plenty of energy as well. So yeah, that's basically my standard kit for the mountains. The only other thing I've missed, which I haven't got here, is a waterproof cap. And I find having a waterproof cap, it can really transform how you feel about having, you know, a rainy day. The peak just keeps the rain off your face and just completely transforms your enjoyment of the day if it's absolutely hammering down. So yeah, that's the kit, and yeah, looking forward to getting away in the mountains and not doing any assessment type work. So there you go. Anyway, so if you're enjoying my YouTube channel content, then please do like, subscribe and share with anybody else you may feel might be interested in my journey on the way to Aconcagua. And yeah, I am still looking for donations or sponsorship. I've got a heck of a lot of kit to buy for the expedition in January, including 8,000 metre summit suit, 8,000 metre boots. If you feel like donating, I've got a link down below in the description on my GoFundMe page. Any donations are gratefully received, and I have got a tier of services I offer in return for donations. So if you feel like doing that, then absolutely great, and any donations of course are absolutely massively appreciated. But yeah, look forward to seeing you in my next instalment. Catch you later.